going on, everybody? It's your boy Boom coming at you all the brand new, very special Supreme unboxing. Now, you guys have seen me buy very many stupid items from Supreme. We've bought bricks, we've bought Beanie Babies. I still kind of regret this one. We even got a clown sequin stupid ass shirt, but today we top it all with a Supreme Spongebob jacket. Yes, sir. You guys saw me pick this one up on the channel. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're doing it. We're doing it. Don't make me refresh. Oh my god. Back to back. Back to back. Wait, I do this shit. I battled through Bikini Bottom for this one, y'all. You're gonna hear a lot of SpongeBob jokes in this one. So are you ready, kids? I'll stop. Please don't click off the video because you guys are gonna want to check this one out. So drop a like if you do enjoy the unboxing. It's supposed to be the summer of unboxings over here on the Boone channel. So if you want to see some Supreme in the flesh, a bunch of shit that you were smart to not buy but I did, drop a sub to the channel. And without further ado, it's about time we open up this jacket. So let's get into it. Now, if you guys watched my live cop video going for this drop, you know we didn't just stop at the jacket. So we're gonna have a fun little treat at the end. But of course, we have to start this one off with the main attraction, man. I am so excited, y'all. Now, I know there was a lot of mixed opinions on this item. I saw people saying this is the official Supreme falloff, that they're doing SpongeBob shit. And other people were like, damn, we're fucking back. So let me know if you guys actually thought the SpongeBob collection was good or not. And without further ado, it's time we open this up and put it on body, man. Here we go. The SpongeBob racing jacket. Just look at that. I already know the quality's gonna go stupid on this one. I can feel it through the plastic. The embroidery is barking, it's twerking on my fingertip. If you listen close enough, you can even hear SpongeBob saying, "Boom, rescue me from my plastic prison." And I got you, SpongeBob. It's time we get this one out, man. I've waited so long to open this one up, so long that it's actually 80 degrees outside. I'm not gonna be able to wear this for months. Not that I really would. This is the kind of item you pick up, end up wearing 2 times, and it sits in your closet. Every once in a while when a girl comes through, you're like, hey, check out this dope jacket, and then she leaves. So don't do that. Don't show this to anybody but the homies on Discord. Here we have it. Now, I'm gonna say, just from my initial thoughts, it is a little lighter weight than I might have thought. Like, it doesn't feel like a super heavy cotton, which is kind of a bummer because I was just hyping up the quality, but the embroidery does look really good on this one. You got SpongeBob on the front, Supreme hit, bunch of little patches, Enterprises, 94 world famous up there is pretty sick. I actually like that a lot. The SpongeBob hit, gorgeous. Supreme Max. Of course, we got Squidward's bitch ass kicking it on the sleeve, man. Fuck Squidward, man. We can all agree on that at least. Sandy Cheeks going crazy. Wait, what's this little, the 25 team? The patches on this are awesome, man. Supreme, I do have to say, they crush it when it comes to making little custom patches on a lot of their clothing stuff. And on the backside, it's just straight business. A little bit of party in the front, straight business on the backside. Because you've got SpongeBob Patrick pulling up. You gotta imagine one of them's got the glick on them because they look like they're about business. www.supreme.com. Yeah, this is a super sick one. I like this colorway a little more than the other. There was, of course, a white colorway as well that more so had the SpongeBob themes to it with the colorways. But I do really like the pink highlights on this one. And I just think a black jacket's a little more wearable. So without further ado, let's try this on, man. I went with the size medium. The last like varsity style jacket I bought from Supreme was the MLB one. The medium fits me perfect. So let's pray. And oh man, it already is feeling nice. The sleeves feel really good. Yeah, nah, this is the one, man. I swear. Like, I used to be a Supreme purist where I hated when they did all the silly little collabs. They started making like grocery store items like cereal. The mac and cheese was pretty dope, but like Oreos and shit, Supreme definitely started going down a more unserious path we were not used to. I resisted it for so long, but I've finally come around to it, and man, I am just so happy we got a SpongeBob Supreme item. I think a lot of people would agree with me when I say SpongeBob is the goated cartoon maybe of all time. Now that's kind of a crazy take, but when you look at the cultural relevance of SpongeBob, I use so much of it in my editing, and the episodes still hit to this day. So maybe I'm just an all-time glazer, but I think this is like a top 3 cartoon ever. You got it on the Supreme jacket, and it looks really good. Now let me button this all the way up for you guys so you can see it in its full glory. I kind of like it unbuttoned a little bit more. That's just my style preference, I guess, the jackets. Here's that backside hit as well. And yeah, man, I really like the jacket. It is a little lighter quality than I expected. Like my last jacket from them, the MLB Varsity, is definitely heavier. This is a spring summer item though, so I'll give them some benefit of the doubt. But yeah, this jacket's so dope. One of my favorite items of the season. But let's show off our other package. It's got some more SpongeBob items inside of it because this ended up being a surprisingly big collection. We got cycling bibs, like the pervert panties. We got some t-shirts, a ton of different stuff out of this drop. And first off, I'm gonna just skip through this one. I'm gonna put it on body for you guys in a second, but we did get this open knit football top, but I want to focus on the SpongeBob. We got 2 of the long sleeves. Don't worry, I'm gonna take one of these out for y'all. The question is, which one do I show off? Let's do the black one. It's gonna show up a little better on the camera. I've been undead stock Boone a lot lately on the channel, so if you guys haven't already, maybe drop a like for me. But yeah, I'm not gonna be keeping these long sleeves, although I do think they're still pretty dope. Like, these are somewhat wearable. They're definitely more wearable than this fucking jacket. If I see someone ever walking around in one of these, I'm generally gonna respect them more as a man, because holy fuck, you got balls. But we got the Care Bear hit right there, the green Supreme box logo, some more Brandon Corso, whatever the fuck that is, SpongeBob SquarePants hit, Castelli logo, same decals on this other sleeve as well, and then on the front, Castelli hit, SpongeBob just chilling, and then on the back, we got Goose Boy SpongeBob, man. They said, hey, now we take a silly one. My boy's hitting it. I love that they used this face, bro. Like, that is just, that's what's up, Supreme. Every once in a while, he's got to have a good laugh, and that's what this whole collection felt like. Something pretty unserious from the brand, but I feel like this resonates, brings out a lot of nostalgia for a lot of us old SpongeBob fans, so it's pretty cool for me as someone that, like I said, uses a bunch of SpongeBob stuff in all my videos. But we also gotta show off the little SpongeBob water bottle. Y'all thought I was gonna sleep on this one, man. This is actually one of the funnier items from this collab. I can't imagine bringing this to work or some shit. Obviously, it's a cycling water bottle. Respect, again, if anyone actually ends up using this, because holy fuck, you're gonna look like a pervert. You're gonna look like you're trying to lure in kids or some shit. Probably should be on a list, I'm not gonna lie, but then again, I bought one too, so I don't know why I'm hating. Let's put it back here though. Where can we put the SpongeBob water bottle? I'm literally like running out of spaces back here to put items. Here, I'm just gonna throw it back there for now. I gotta reorganize this back area. The final item of this video I want to throw on for you guys is this open knit football top. See if it could actually end up being a personal or not, because I do love the football tops from Supreme. They fit really nicely. Gotta ice out the mannequin one time, make sure he's cozy, he's fresh. Yes sir, that is an atrocious fit. But now let's try on this jersey as well to end off the video. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed seeing me open up some stuff finally, because don't worry, I plan to do a lot more. We have so many items we've caught from this last Supreme season. Now with, oh wow, okay, first things first, these are actually embroidered on. I thought this was gonna be screen printed. I don't know why, maybe I was tripping. That was one of my biggest worries of this item, but no, you got little patches right there. Pretty good start. Now it's definitely a very thin jersey. Let's see how the colors look though. Not too bad. I think one thing that maybe could have made this hit a little harder is not having black lettering. I don't really know what color would have been better, but that's my one downside with it, is that the colors on the logos and hits and everything are not super fun. You have such a colorful, cool jersey, and then when it comes to all the branding and stuff, it's a little bit bland, but pretty comfy fit. I went with a size large. It definitely feels like this fits a little smaller than the normal jersey, so keep that in mind if you want one yourself. But yeah, that's gonna finish off the video. SpongeBob Boone, I'll see y'all in the next one. Got a lot more unboxings on the way. I promise you guys, work mode this summer, now that the Supreme season's over. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll see y'all in the next one, man. I'm out. Peace.